In this fire extinguisher guide, we will discuss common fire extinguisher types and uses. Understanding classes, ratings and uses are the first steps in selecting the best fire extinguisher for your home, car or place of business. A fire extinguisher is an active fire protection device used to extinguish or control small fires, often in emergency situations. It is not intended for use on an out-of-control fire, such as one which has reached the ceiling, endangers the user, or otherwise requires the expertise of a fire brigade. Typically, a fire extinguisher consists of a handheld cylindrical pressure vessel containing an agent that can be discharged to extinguish a fire. Fire extinguishers manufactured with non-cylindrical pressure vessels also exist but are less common. How fire works. Understanding how fire starts before we talk about the different types of fire extinguishers though, it is important that you understand how fire actually works. In order for a fire to occur, there must be three elements present. These elements include oxygen, heat and fuel. When all three of these elements come together, it creates a chemical reaction which causes fire. In order to put out a fire, you need to remove one or more of these elements. Classes of fires and extinguishers. Not all fires are the same. For NFPA 810, burning may be classified into one or more of the following fire classes, and your fire protection specialist will select the right fire extinguisher size and agent for the hazard. Class A. Class A fires are fires in ordinary combustibles such as wood, paper, cloth, rubber, and many plastics. Class B. Class B fires are fires in flammable liquids such as gasoline, petroleum greases, tars, oils, oil-based paints, solvents, alcohols. Class B fires also include flammable gases such as propane and butane. Class B fires do not include fires involving cooking oils and grease. Class C. Class C fires are fires involving gases. This could be natural gas, LPG or other types of gases forming a flammable or explosive atmosphere. Class D. Class D fires are fires in combustible metals such as magnesium, titanium, zirconium, sodium, lithium, and potassium. Class F. Class F fires are fires in cooking oils and greases such as animal and vegetable fats. Class E. Class C fires are fires involving energized electrical equipment such as computers, servers, motors, transformers, and appliances. Different fire extinguisher types and uses. As you review the fire extinguisher guide below, it's important to understand two things. First, different types of fire extinguishers are designed to fight different classes or ratings of fire. Second, each fire extinguisher type works by removing a particular element from the fire equation. Water fire extinguishers work by removing the heating element of fire. Water fire extinguishers should only be used on Class A fire. As water is a conductor, electrical equipment should be avoided when using a water extinguisher. Foam fire extinguishers work by removing the heat element of a fire and also separating the oxygen from other elements. Foam fire extinguishers should only be used on Class A and B fires. Some foam extinguishers have been dielectrically tested to 35,000 volt, 35 kilovolts, and can be used on or near electrical appliances. Carbon dioxide fire extinguishers work by removing the oxygen element of a fire and also helping remove the heat due to a very clogged discharge. Carbon dioxide fire extinguishers should be used on Class B fires. They are ideal for electrical fires, as carbon dioxide is not a conductor and they do not leave behind any harmful residue. ABC powder fire extinguishers are extremely versatile and can be used on Class A, B, C and electrical fires. They are available in a range of sizes from 1 to 9 kilograms and are ideal for application in environments containing mixed fire risks. However, there is a risk of inhalation when using powder extinguishers indoors. Powder fire extinguishers are therefore not recommended for use within small rooms, homes and offices. Water mist fire extinguishers are highly effective on Class A, B, C, F and electrical fires. The unique design of the water mist extinguisher's supersonic nozzle creates a microscopic mist curtain, reducing the oxygen content. Water mist extinguishers are also safe on fires caused by electricity, as the water mist does not conduct electricity and the water mist does not form puddles which could lead to electrocution. Wet chemical fire extinguishers work by removing the heat element of a fire and then preventing by creating a barrier between the oxygen and fuel element. This type of fire extinguisher was specifically developed for Class F fire that involves cooking oils and fats. Most often Class F fire occur in commercial restaurants and cafeteria settings. They usually have an additional Class A rating and are normally not designed for use on Class B fires, petrol, diesel, paint, paraffin etc.